Good evening and happy Saturday to everybody. Good afternoon, good morning, wherever you find yourself. I do want to congratulate you for being on this call because you are going to be previewed to an opportunity that is normally only given to the wealthy circles or those that are in wealthy circles. So this is an opportunity that is brought to you by Bloxico, second to none in blockchain solutions. And it's powered by the Mosaic chain, and this is the highway space. This is your opportunity to own a piece of the infrastructure, to earn passive income for the rest of your life. And this is obviously the smart choice for smart people, and we'll tell you exactly why we say that. So, the goal of this call is to build long-term sustainable passive income through real infrastructure ownership. This will give you regular cash flow, predictable and continuous monthly income. You'll be able to focus on time freedom. You no longer trade time for money. Instead, money works for you. Quality time with your family and your loved ones, more moments with your loved ones, including longer vacations. At the end of the day, you will be able to build your portfolio in such a way that you can have one permanent vacation. This is your opportunity to focus on personal freedom, time to pursue other meaningful goals and aspirations. You can focus on optimal health and overall well being. This is living life on your own terms and enjoying your dream lifestyle by however you design it, however you decide to build your legacy so that one day when you close your eyes, you may be able to leave this legacy behind for your loved ones. So let's get into it. What is highway space? Highway space is a fast cross-chain infrastructure designed for seamless arbitrage, liquidity flow, and asset transfers across multiple blockchains. It's carefully crafted with tested and proven strategies to be the most secure and truly decentralized bridge network in the world, empowering users like you and I and traders and ecosystems to move value freely without compromising on speed, on security, or sovereignty. We obviously presented with market problems out there, which are transferring of assets between different blockchain networks is currently slow, it's expensive and risky. Existing bridges are often hacked. And the solution which Mosaic Highway is offering is a decentralized highway that connects the largest blockchain network securely and efficiently, powered by thousands of independent participants, and automatically leverages price differences across markets to generate profits. So, how does this work? The system monitors various exchanges and blockchains in real time. It detects price differences and executes transactions in a way that creates extra values for the users. This is obviously your profits. In other words, arbitrage is built into the platform's core, which means that your money is constantly going to work for you 24/7, 365 on a market that never sleeps. So, how can you participate and benefit from this? We'll show you simple ways to become part of the Mosaic Highway ecosystem, how you, anyone, sorry, even without technical knowledge, can join the network, how to invest through special packages, and how to earn passive income from the growth and operation of the system. Highway Space is not a standalone blockchain. It is a strategic layer built on top of the Mosaic chain. It boosts Mosaic chain's utility and global relevance. It strengthens the network security through demand It increases transaction volume and staking activity, and it expands Mosaic Chain's role in cross-chain economy. And the stability is ensured by the results achieved over 4 years. So since 2022, when everything started, the company has raised over $37 million during the first 3.5 years. The project was funded through community crowdfunding. And over 30,000 within the community, and we are obviously looking for more smart people who understand the philosophy of blockchain technology. And if you do not understand it, there is many leaders within the community that is willing to help and guide you. So do not feel overwhelmed, as we do know that there is a lot of information that you need to take in. But the more you come onto the calls, the more it becomes easier, as well as asking questions. So 2,399 validators out there. From the launch, the chain operates with a decentralized and distributed network. So our network consists of a team that has proven it only brings top-tier projects with verified developer teams, and is now launching a completely new revolutionary project, not with just one world-class team, but with two. So you have at number one, Mosaic Alpha, which is a copy trading platform, fully operational since 2023. And then you have the Mosaic Chain, which is a blockchain optimized for decentralized finance, which is DeFi in short. It's live and fully operational since October the 6th, 2025. And then you have the Mosaic Launchpad, which is decentralized Launchpad, finished to launch. And then you have the Mosaic Horizon decentralized AI, still under development. And then you find yourself on the same presentation on the highway, which is starting now. So this is your opportunity to get your foot in by the door. Why? Because this is going to give you passive income for the rest of your life. And Mosaic Chain is a globally recognized multi-award winning project with 7 awards in total. Now that to me speaks volumes. Why? Because you would not find a Ponzi scheme or a scam that has or obtaining any kind of award. Here, this company has been presented, as well as its team, has been presented with 7 awards in total. So you have them featured in the Forbes magazine. They participated in the e-finance and fintech festival, as well as the blockchain Budapest festival. They are on YouTube. They are lecturing at universities. They are on radio stations. They are educating the communities at large, pushing out all the information around the project and blockchain in general. So they are doing tremendous work out there. And for this tremendous work, they have been presented with the Hungarian Award in 2022 for the Best Blockchain Award. And then you also have the Hungarian Business Award on the right-hand side for Attila Vadakovic, the Blockchain Personality of the Year. By the way, the one on the left was presented to D Labs. Okay, then you have unprecedented awards in 2023 from 2 regions. You have the Central European Business Awards in 2023, and then the Hungarian Business Awards again. Mosaic Alpha Platform, the gap-filling DeFi Platform of the Year, and then again presented to the CEO, which is Attila Vadakovic, the pioneer of the Decentralized World Award, and then again to Peter Molnar, which is the co-founder of Mosaic, Blockchain Architect of the Year again. Guys, you have awards that are speaking volumes. Why? Because they are doing special kind of system. This system is providing the solution to the problems that we just mentioned in previous slides. And this system is robust. Why? Because of the amount of machines that they have out there so far. Just in the test phase, they are doing so well. So the Crypto Expo Europe Award with 2025 and 2026 walking out victoriously amongst the giants like uh, BitPay, Binance, Kraken, eToro. You've got Sui, Solana, Polkadot. They all attended the same event. Here you have a smaller size company that's making a huge statement by saying, we won the best emerging decentralized solution category. Again, they are so proud. Why? Because they are pointing to that golden trophy that is standing on that table in the midst of that team. Proud of the work that they've been doing over the last 4 years. If I was part of that team, I would be just as proud because that takes a lot of time and effort, which means they are building something real. Then in 2026, emerging again with the best blockchain ecosystem services. With that being said, this company is about to make history. So, to give you a bit of information and education, Blockchain Basic, in short, is a collaboratively maintained Excel file that no one can modify without the consent of majority of participants. So, you have also islands and bridges. In each blockchain is a separate island, and the bridges enable communication between them. This is the concept that they are employing into the system. You have the Polkadot network, which consists of parachains, and the Mosaic chain has secured the 73rd spot on that network. And via the Mosaic chain, they are connecting external blockchains, which you see on the right-hand side, Solana, Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, Polygon, Tron, and Sui. This is all being done via the Highway Hub, which consists of machines. These machines are known as the Nomad node, Anchor node, and Vanguard node. All of these machines have various functions. And on these machines, you have 37 developers working around the clock, testing and also making sure that it is stable, it's going to be robust, and obviously deliver as they promise. So you have 3,000 plus of these relays intended for the launch, with Solana, Ethereum, and Binance Smart Chain starting at the soft launch now in June. So guys, from that date onwards, the system will start doing the work for you, which means you can sit back and relax while all the complex things happening in the background is done by these machines and by the developers. That being said, you can smile and go upon your way and do whatever it is that you do on a daily basis and earn passively. Then you have in December the target date or estimated date for Polygon, Tron, and Sui to come on board. This is like doubling or even tripling your income by then. As we know, in the crypto market, you have a 27% annual growth, right? So the current market situation with cross-chain bridges, there's obviously a strong demand for this. With 1.43 billion in 2024, with a 27% annual growth expected to hit 10 billion by 2033. Security problems that they face is over 40% of the crypto thefts are related to breaches, with 2.8 billion in losses. That's crazy. With a recent example, with June 2025, with Force breach that was hacked with 3.7 million. That hacker is sitting on an island somewhere, laughing his ass off, sorry, his butt off. So you have an overcrowded market with more than 20 bridges, but few are truly decentralized and arbitrage-orientated solutions. And this is where Mosaic and Highway comes in. You have competing bridges of Polkadot at number one. You have Ethereum, which is partially decentralized with 25 machines out there. You have Binance Smart Chain. They are not decentralized. They have 20 machines. Then you have Solana, not decentralized, with 19 machines. Cosmos, also partially decentralized, with a total of 180, which is the most on this list. Avalanche, not decentralized, with 19 machines, which is the lowest on this list. And Bitcoin, yes, they are decentralized. However, they only have 50 machines. Polygon, Arbitrum, and Optimism are all not decentralized. You have 19 to 30 machines or between the three of them. Then you have Highway Space. This is where it gets interesting because they intend on having 6,000 of these machines by the phase 2 launch versus the competitors of 180. This entire concept was put into ChatGPT, a paid version, mind you, back in August. And ChatGPT had the following to say: our decentralization is your security. So in my mind, logic tells me I'm going to go where my funds are going to be more secure. That's a no-brainer. The public at large is going to come to the system to operate. Why? Because it's more reliable, it's much more faster, and it's more robust. So guys, this is the place to be where you can come and invest and obviously own a piece of that infrastructure that is going to pay you for the rest of your life. So the roadmap, which is updated, and mind you that these are obviously estimated dates that the company tries to keep to. They started with the testnet deployment in April of 2026. We are obviously looking at the middle section of the page. You obviously have the performance testing and security audits. They are currently still busy with this. And the estimated date, obviously June 2026, with the mainnet launch, with relayers 3,000 plus out there, Solana, Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, and Highway Hildy, which is another product coming on board to be part of the system and interconnect. Why? So that they can have cross-chain interoperability. So with December at the next date, 3 more chains coming on board, the token bridge, and one more, with their total target of 6,000 plus relayers out there. Again, this company has delivered so far, and even if they had a bit of a delay, they still came back. They're still there. They're still telling everybody exactly where they came from, where they are at, and where they are about to go to. So you have the fact that they are changing blockchain history. Why? Because they are the first to be building the Mosaic Highway. They are obviously not just adding a feature, they are rewriting the rules of cross-chain operability. As I said before, the entire concept was put into ChatGPT, paid version, and it came back again to say that this is a revolution in how assets and messages travel between chains. Now, for ChatGPT, which is AI, to tell you, go out there and compare it to other systems and say that this is a revolution. That is telling you more than you need to know, that you are now currently on the right call at the right time. And because somebody invited you to this opportunity, which is only presented to the wealthy, you can become that wealthy if you work with it properly. So you have the service provider, a reseller, and obviously the customer. And leading the way for this entire project, you have Bloxico Software Solutions, DOO. Then you have the reseller, which is Highway Smart LLC, which is another branch of Bloxico. They are doing obviously their own marketing and with our support as the community, putting it out there at large. They're not using conventional methods to basically get the word out there. So we as the community, with the ability to be an affiliate marketer, not just passive, but an affiliate marketer, and also earn more. We can speak to other people, invite them to the call so that we can share the information with them. Why? Again, because an opportunity like this is now for the average Joe, not just for the rich and famous or whatever the case may be, those that are in the elite circles. So guys, take advantage of something like this because the project is real. 90% of projects out there either fail because of bad programming or infrastructure, or they're just out there to scam people. Here you have something real, winning awards, a team that is dedicated to pushing out this project by the dates that they mention. And if they don't reach that date, they will obviously update the entire community. But we are looking forward to this because we know it's something real and we are going to be earning for the rest of our lives. So who is Bloxico? Their services include software development, IT outsourcing, and blockchain consulting. Their references include major Web3 projects such as TickSpace, which is a decentralized ticketing platform, Flare, which is a data-oriented layer one chain, and Atalascan, which is a product authentication on the Cardano base, the Catalyst voting platform, and the Filecoin testing matrix. The company was founded in 2018. They have over 100 experts in their organization, and since their launch, they have achieved 1,152% growth. And to top it off, they won their own award, which is that they are ranked 9th on Deloitte's Central European Fast 50 list. So guys, you're not messing with small fry companies here. This is a company that has basically made a statement and presented themselves as one of the leading companies in the world. And leading the way for this company is Nenad Tanaskovic. He is the CEO, a blockchain strategist, technologist, and innovator. He is a highly respected figure in the European blockchain and fintech space, combining over 3 decades of international experience in software engineering, IT leadership, and decentralized system. So it's very specific and very focused. As the CEO and co-founder of Bloxico, he has positioned the company as a trusted development partner for some of the most prominent blockchain networks and institutions globally. And under his leadership, Bloxico became one of the fastest growing tech companies in Central Europe, recognized for its contribution to large-scale Web3 infrastructure projects, smart contract development, and validator operations. If that doesn't speak volumes to you, then I don't know what does. Because when I did some due diligence on this man, I found out that he actually worked for the biggest of banks in the world. He even has ties here in South Africa, which blew my mind completely even further, knowing that I am personally from South Africa. That put the cherry on the cake for me. Then you have Mr. Robert Puzic, the co-founder. He is the sales strategist, fundraising expert, and he is one of the driving forces behind the Mosaic Galaxy and highway ecosystems, combining also over 30 years of experience in marketing, communication, and leadership with deep technical knowledge in programming that dates back to 1983. And the back office that you log into every single time if you want to check your profile, this is the man that created that back office with the compensation plan that is built into the system for the affiliate members. The members that want to grow faster, that has a passion for this and wants to speak about this to other people. You will be rewarded handsomely for this, for that work, and for that being that mouthpiece and that advocate for the company. And as the co-founder and fundraising director of Highway Project, Robert leads global expansion, community engagement, and decentralized fundraising initiatives across multiple regions. Through his strategic sales and educational work, he has built one of the strongest international growth networks within Mosaic ecosystem. So guys, again, you have top caliber people on this project. Not just that, awards presented, all of this information you can literally it's open source. You can go and view it. You can do your own research and you will find the exact same information publicly. So guys, again, you find yourself at the right space, at the right time, amongst the right community. So you to become one of those smart people and say, hey, I want to be part of this. So I'm going to hand you over to Mr. Adriano, who's going to take you through exactly how you can become an investor, be it that you're passive or an active member, and how you can grow your portfolio and earn as much as you possibly can through this venture. Mr. Adriano, it's over to you.
Thank you, Coach Good. That was fantastic. So, guys, now the biggest question is how can you participate and benefit from it? You need your entry ticket. You need to buy one of the highway package. And by doing so, you're securing your early access to a project that builds essential market infrastructure. Basically, it's like buying a ticket to a startup with massive, massive future potential. Your lifetime passive income will start in July, once the Mosaic network is fully operational. And every time it generates profit from cross-chain arbitrage, yield staking, and chain bridging, a portion of that profit is automatically shared with all the package holders. So your contribution gets rewarded 24/7, even when you're asleep, giving you that lifetime passive income. It is regular cash flow. It is predictable and continuous monthly income. Time freedom, you will have more time to trade, less time, sorry. You're no longer trading time for money, but instead money works for you. And you have more quality time with your families, more moments with your loved ones, including those longer vacations, personal freedom, more time to pursue your other meaningful goals and aspiration, and optimal health. You will have overall well-being. And finally, you design your lifestyle, living the life on your own terms and enjoying your dream lifestyle. This is what Mosaic Highway will give you if you take the needed action. All you need to do is acquire your entry ticket. If you don't want to wait till the mainnet launches and you want to earn instant commission, then share the opportunity. We have a fantastic affiliate program. By doing so, for each successful referral you refer to this project, you will receiving Mosaic Highway rewards. And together we can build a bigger community, and you will be simply earning more by using your influence. Now the question is it accessible to everyone? Yes, as long as you're 18 and above. You don't need to be a tech expert, while the platform is designed to be user-friendly, easy to navigate. The team will be handling all the complex process in the background, while you simply tracking your growing rewards daily through a transparent dashboard. Here are the software packages from 100 USDT to 25,000 USDT. Now, please pay attention. This is the most important part. If you're buying a package for $5,000, $10,000 or $25,000, these are the nodes. So these are the head, the heart of the whole ecosystem. But it comes with responsibility, meaning you need a hardware, you need a machine, you need constant electricity and constant internet connection. The machine will be on 24/7. The amount of electricity we'll be using is the same like your fridge that is on 24/7. Now, not everyone has $5,000 to $25,000 to be a node holder, so you can start small with even $100, and whenever you have some funds, you can buy additional packages. And at the end of December, all those packages that you have bought, you can add them together, and you might reach $5,000, $10,000, or even $25,000, and you will be a node holder. Now, you basically can pay in steps to be a node. The smaller packages have no responsibility from 100 to 1,500. You don't need a machine, no electricity, no internet, but you will be also receiving lifetime rewards like the nodes. And how this all works is that each package comes with its own digital certificate. The $100 has 1,500. The 25,000 Vanguard node has 500,000 digital certificate. Depending on the package you're purchasing, you can see the amount of digital certificate you will be receiving. The smaller packages have also relay a percentage from 1% to 15%. You're receiving this percentage from whatever a 10,000 anchor node makes profit per month. I give you an example. If you have a getaway of 1,500, your digital certificate of 22,500 will be staked in someone's anchor node machine. And if the anchor node machine makes $4,000 profit in 1 month, 3,000, 5,000, you will get 15% of whatever profit the anchor node makes. If you have a 750 bridge point, you get 7.5%. If you have a 250 Pathfinder, 2.5%. And with a Scout, you get 1%. As you have no responsibility with the smaller packages, you will be paying 10% every single month from your profit to the node holder for the management of the node. It will be deducted from your profit via smart contract instantly. Now we have a fantastic promotion where you can participate into the liquidity boost promo. Basically, we need liquidity for the arbitrage. And if you're participating in that, you're getting 30% discount. How does it all work? In fact, you can purchase your package right now with 30% discount. So the $100 is $70. The most expensive one is $17,500. 30% discounted. But remember, if you buy those packages with 30% discount, you need to pay when we go live 15% of the package value into the liquidity pool. If you're buying $100, it's $15. If you're buying the most expensive one, you need to pay $3,750. If you're not paying this when we go live, then it will be deducted from your profit till we reach that amount that you meant to pay into the liquidity pool. That amount will be frozen for 24 months. You will be receiving a liquidity pool token for it. And after 24 months, you can withdraw your liquidity pool token and you can sell it, getting your 15% back and maybe some extra profit. The extra profit depends when you are selling your liquidity pool token. While the longer you hold on to it, the more profit you should be generating. Okay, so you have also earning rights. If you share the opportunity, you qualify for 15% referral commission with each package. It is not of the package value 15%. Instead, it's 60% of the package value. 60% is the commissionable value. So you can see it in the second column from $60, depending on the package you're selling, to $15,000. You're getting from these figures 15%. On your second level, you get 10%. On the third level, you get 5%. This is a uni level. You get paid 10 levels deep. Infinity bonus, you have also 2 times 9%. Leadership pool, and you have also a fantastic car lifestyle bonus where you can earn cars from $30,000 to $120,000 in 6 months, depending on the amount of sales volume you have achieved. This is a disclaimer. We are not financial advisors. The figures, projections, and income, they are estimates and only for illustrative and educational purpose. They do not constitute guarantee, promise, or actual results. Any financial performance or earnings was based on detailed analysis of the current market potential and was prepared back in August last year with ChatGPT 5.0 version. So it should not be interpreted as a typical guaranteed or expected outcomes, while the actual results may vary due to market condition, software performance, and other external factors that are beyond our control. But if that is true, what ChatGPT has estimated back in August, then we can all make a projection of the profitability for the participation in the startup. And here are all the packages with the lifetime estimation from $40 with the $100 package to $10,000 with the Vanguard node. Now, please take in mind that this was a calculation done with ChatGPT 5.0 version. We cannot guarantee any profit results, okay? But when we go live, we are connecting just the 3 major blockchains. These results was made with the 6 blockchains. But in my opinion, from December onwards, these figures are too small. While we be connecting 70% of the whole crypto market that is worth between $3 to $4 trillion, and I think if you have a Vanguard node, you can earn anywhere between $10,000 and $30,000 a month. But in the end, the market will determine the return. So become a relayer or become a relayer with 3 options, but always the same destiny. The 3 options are you can buy it, you can build it, and you can earn it. That passive income that never sleeps. If you buy it and you recognize a breakthrough, you can step in immediately and secure your own relayer license. You can pay in steps. Remember I said not everyone has $5,000, $10,000 or $25,000 to be a node holder, so you can pay with flexible installments. And in the end of December, you can merge all your packages that you have bought or won or even earned, all put together, and you might be a node holder. And what's the benefit of it? You will keep all your profit for yourself, and you might have some customer that didn't make it to a node. They will put their digital certificate into your node, and you will be earning extra 10% profit from each customer. Now, the best part is you can also earn that passive income that never stops. How? By simply inviting your friends and family to this presentation and sharing the opportunity. And then you help them to join, and you will be generating sales volume. And that sales volume unlocks free relayer packages that will give you lifetime rewards. You can see on the screen the required sales volume that is needed to unlock those packages. You can do it even yourself to earn a free package. If you're selling 4 packages to 4 friends of the same value, you get one of the same value for free. It is easier to sell 4 packages of $250 or $100 to 4 friends. It is more difficult to sell 4 packages of $10,000 or even $25,000. But everything is possible. And if you do so, you will get one for free. But you should actually leverage your sales volume that is required in 30 days with your team. If you're building a team and you have 20, 50, 100 team members in your organization, every team member should have a goal, what package they want to earn in 30 days. And they will make you that sales volume. So it is possible to earn free packages by recommending our projects to friends. Absolutely. While this is actually a reward for contributing to the growth of the projects. While the more relayer joins at launch, the more valuable the system will become. So not only your direct referral counts, but also those who join through your referrals, even down to unlimited debt. At the end, you will not be able to control it anymore. There is only one limitation, that is the 50% rule. To reach your target reward, not more than 50% of your required sales volume can come from your most active referral, and the remaining 50% has to come from the others. Here is another example. If your goal is to earn a $1,500 package, you need $6,000 sales volume. 50% of that is $3,000. So not more than $3,000 can come from your most active referral, and the rest has to come from the others. But you can earn those packages every 30 days. Choose your path to success. Investors and network builders both are welcome, and both lead to rewards. Do you have the capital but no time? Then let your money work for you. Become an investor. Do you have the energy but no money? Then become a network builder. Go out there, share the opportunity, invite your friends to this presentation. But if you're using both, the passive side and the active side, then using both paths and maximizing on both rewards. You can start with 0, nothing, nada, zilch, and still end up with everything that matters. Why? While this model restores a balance. Having the money is no longer the advantage. The advantage is to have a vision and work ethic is. So be a pioneer of next-gen blockchain infrastructure. The company is building the Web3. You build a community. And for every new package sold in your organization, you will get rewards. So it's not about luck. It's all about recognizing the opportunity you have right in front of you. And most important is you take action. Action takers are the money makers. Get back to the person that shared this business with you, register yourself, put some USDT in your wallet, and buy your package with 30% discount. But don't forget to pay that 50% into the liquidity when we go live. So thank you for your attention. Let's give some packages away now.